friends. Hey, starting to feel like you're all my friends now. You're coming over so often. I appreciate that. In case I haven't said it, I really thank you all for your likes and subscribes. It's really helping rocket this thing into the next level, and that's great. Meanwhile, for your viewing entertainment, this evening I thought I would do hors d'oeuvres, and these are called Devil on Horseback. So they're delicious. They definitely are. There's an angel on horseback version, and I believe that's made with seafood, but I don't have a recipe for this. I just grabbed it off of the internet, and after reading several of them, I came up with the version that I think I wanted. So let me introduce you to them. Let me get this camera around. Okay, so what we have here are dates, and I'm going to show you. I got everything here at Whole Foods. So these are dates. So I ended up cleaning the little connector there, the end, and then I split it in half and then removed the seeds. And then I also used a pound of bacon. That was smoked bacon, and in the package I literally cut the bacon in half, and that will give you 32 pieces. So I went through 1.5 of these to get 32 of the dates, and then I got those all cleaned up. Then I got a real firm cheese, and I'm not going to even share that with you because I want you to use your cheese. But what I didn't want was a soft cheese that was going to melt too fast. I want the cheese to hold up. It will melt, but I want it to stay in place. So I did that. And then I got this fig spread so that it will taste a little bit like a fig. Thought that would be a good thing. I did not see where this had any corn syrup in it. I try to stay away from that. I think corn syrup is really bad. Cane sugar, if I'm going to have it at all, I would prefer cane. And then I ended up going with the Wild Maine blueberry jam. I wanted there to be a little bit of a blueberry sweetness to it. Almost once you're eating it, I don't know if your tongue's going to be able to tell what it is, but it's like, let's give it a go. And again, this is pure cane sugar. And don't know if it says where it's from, probably on this side. So there you go. But again, I would imagine you can get these on Amazon, but there is no recipe. Like I said, this is sort of a collection of about 6 different recipes, to the point where I dusted it lightly with one of my hotter pepper dry rubs to give a little devil effect to it. So we got the 2 sweetened substances inside of a sweet date, surrounded by salty, smoky bacon, and with a little heat on the outside. So I'm going to introduce this to the grill and start that bacon cooking, and we'll see where this thing goes. All right. Let's see how we're doing. They're looking proud. What I'm going to do is put a little color on this side and then flip them. So pull these out a little bit. All right, I need both hands. I'll be right back. Okay, that didn't take me long. So what I'm doing now is a little dip. I will give a little color. what I'm using are two of my favorite barbecue sauces. One is actually a Hawaiian barbecue sauce, and the other one is more of my traditional favorite barbecue sauce. And then I have some very premium, I think I've shared it with you, maple syrup. And I added a little maple syrup to it, and just in case it wasn't sweet enough. But it's not so much that the maple syrup is sweet, it's that it has a flavor to it that's vanilla a little bit. And I kind of thought that sneaking in a little of that unpredictable, like what am I eating flavor, might just happen nicely with that maple syrup. So we'll see. My wife's not hearing me because I want to get her reaction when she tries one of these, and I don't want her to know ahead of time what it was that I was doing. I'm safe. Pretty much leaves me alone when I'm out here. Knows that I'm in my little happy spot, and then I'm not causing her any trouble. So I think we got a good deal going here. Alright, let's see now. My last row here. Alright, I can't imagine doing it any better than that. Let me get my tongs, and I will roll these over. Boom! Boom. Coming along nicely. Everybody behave. Look at that. Synchronized swimming. They're all doing exactly what they need to do. And while I'm at it, I think I will color this side. This is the show side. This is the side that got color first, and then I flipped it over to the raw side, which I just covered. And then I'm putting this on. So when I serve them, this will be the upside to the whole thing, because I don't want it to get overcooked by any means. That's not what that's about. But what I wanted to do, though, is get the coating to glaze, because if it's runny, that's no good. I'm thinking back on a restaurant that I used to go to. My wife and I would go to this restaurant up in Niles Canyon where the old Western movies used to be made. I don't know, if you search it on the internet, you're going to find tons of history up there. And there was this restaurant called Divine, and we went to it for several years. And then one day it closed, and that was before all this virus stuff hit, which tells me that they probably would have closed eventually anyway, but that was a shame. It was an excellent place, and ran by a lady that we got to know. They had a liquor license that was sort of like, not hard booze, but they could use sake. And they made all the all the drinks with the substitution of sakes to make margaritas and everything else. It was just the perfect place. Only hope that one day I read that they are back in town. But meanwhile, that's where I got turned on to Devil on Horsebacks. So if they ever happen to get to where they see this video, or somebody that knows them sees this video and then lets them know about it, I just wanted to say the Vine was an excellent restaurant. I believe they had another restaurant over in San Francisco. Sadly, I've never went to that one, but yeah, they are missed and not forgotten. Okay, I just flipped these over, so this is the rawer side that I want to get to look like the other side. So gotta tell you guys, you know, barbecuing and then videoing barbecuing, you tend to forget the camera sometimes. So I'm sorry you didn't see me turn them over, but I will turn them back before I take them off, so you'll get to see the other side. These are looking really good. I just want a little more crispiness on the bacon on this side. Perfect. Okay, timing would have me believe that... Oh, yes. Let me pull these out so that we can take a look at them. Yep, these are right where I want the side B's to look like. Let me turn them over. That's side A. Now, there is no question that the bacon is cooked. The only thing is that I don't think the bacon is crisp, and I'm not sure that it can actually get there with the date being in it. But now that I've flipped it over to the A side, I'm going to slide it back in and give it about another 8 minutes, and then pull it off. And they will call that a cook. I'll show it out here on the bench. Get my finger out of the lens and we'll sign off here for a second. Alright. Surprise, surprise. Let's see how it goes. So, we're gonna... Am I able to turn my light on? Yes, okay. Yep. I think we're calling it. Yep, I am calling these. So I need 2 hands to put these on the cutting board, and I'll show it one last time. Okay, here we are. I believe these look exactly like the ones that I used to have over at the Vine. Please leave a comment down below if you've been there and whether or not I got close. I appreciate it. So, there we go. Thank you very much for coming along for the ride. I hope you find this a little bit on the motivating side for you to go out and search what a devil on a horseback is and give it a try. I tell you, Masterbuilt does an excellent job with it. I know I couldn't have done this on the Weber. Okay, so you guys, thank you again for coming along. And this has been a fun week. We got 3 videos out of this week for us to watch. So take care. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. I just had to show a devil on horseback along with 3 of the ribs and the smoke ring. That came out really well. Yep, I'm happy with it. So that's the PS part of the video. Thank you.